you want to enter modeling industry, if you're fine as a guy, just know that boys, men, fathers that have children will come for you.
You like the glitz, the glam, the pictures, the paparazzi? Welcome to my world. The modeling industry is a very... you have to see for yourself.
Hi guys, Surviving Lagos has been like an amazing series, and to be honest, this time around I don't call it Surviving Lagos, I'll say Surviving Nigeria, and it's model edition. I'm here with my model friends and literally going to ask them how they've been surviving as a Nigerian model. You know how the modeling industry is. I have some beautiful and amazing models here, and let's go. So you guys, I'm really excited for this episode because literally I'm going to be asking few models like what their experience is. You know, I'm a model and you know how it is, like having to be in Nigeria, trying to like figure out how you're going to be successful in the industry. And I'm so excited again for this episode because I have model friends and I'm currently in a model competition, and I'm going to be asking them what their experience is. His experience that mistake, no offense. And I know that there are a lot of things you guys are going to learn from this episode, so do well to subscribe.
Hi, my name is Zikora. I'm a model in Nigeria, and I was asked a question: how do you survive, modeling in the Nigerian industry as a Nigerian? And basically, I'll just say it's I guess it's in the DNA, because being a Nigerian with the upbringing, it also depends on the upbringing, because with the upbringing that I had, like living in a typical Nigerian home where you have to be smart, even if you came from a good place or you were born with a silver spoon, just had the idea of being smart. Don't let anyone use you, don't let anyone try to buy you and the rest. So I feel like that upbringing has really made me be able to navigate the Nigerian modeling industry.
So you guys, this is my friend Marvin, and he's also a model. We are in the same model competition together, so I'm going to be asking a few questions about the modeling industry and how he has been surviving in this industry. Guys, this is crazy. It's actually Surviving Lagos, but I'm trying to call it Surviving Nigeria now because I have friends from different parts of the world. So Marvin, how far now? How are you doing?
I do.
So how have you been surviving Nigeria as a Nigerian model?
Okay, I've been surviving Nigeria. It's not easy. Normally they say fine girls suffer, but also fine guys suffer in the hand of guys or other guys too, because it's crazy. The rate at which guys DM fine guys is it's as if I don't even know again, but we'll skate through. This is not the first time, this is not the second time, so that's it.
Okay, so do you feel like there are challenge apart from the guys that are trying to get to you in your DM? Are there other challenges that you face in the industry that have made you realize that if you're going to do modeling again or you're going to resign? What do you think?
Okay, I won't say I will resign, but there are other challenges that I had is I have been having for some time was having that stern look during walking, because normally I have a relaxed face, so when I'm trying to walk, I'm trying to put that stern look, so I don't really know what I look like.
Have fun now.
This
is the most stupid boy I've met in my life as a model. He's a good friend, he's a very chill guy. What are the challenges you're facing or you faced as a Nigerian model?
So basically, I feel like one of the major challenges I have faced as a Nigerian model is on the issue of size, because I've got the type of body where you can't tell if I'm slim or you can't tell if I'm big. So depending on the market, the Nigerian market, whether it's Port Harcourt or in the East or in Lagos, I've had that issue of size. Remember when I was in uni, I would go for casting and they'd be like, oh, you're too tiny or you're too small for us. And then when I moved back to Lagos, I shifted markets. I figured that I was having body dysmorphia a bit, because I was like, oh, I need to lose it, because I even had scouts coming to my gym and be like, oh, hi, you got a nice face, you got a nice social media presence, what are your statistics? And then I'll tell my statistics, and I'm like, oh, we're sorry, you're too big for us, so I'll have to cut down weight. So one of the major challenges that I faced is body size, and then rejections, which I feel it's a normal thing. Rejection is redirection, so just have to keep showing up. So
the important part of this video, because it's called Surviving Lagos, but this edition is Surviving Nigeria as a Nigerian model. How have you been surviving financially, and how do you get your money? How do you cope? How do you get money for shoots? How do you get money for clothes? All the stuff.
All right. For me, before modeling, I had something I was doing, something I liked, and that was web development. I'm actually a web developer. I make websites. I also make apps as well. So what I used to fund, because at first I wasn't really doing, I was just taking pictures of myself. Like I like dressing normally, I like styling, so I just buy clothes and dress and like style normally. And what I used to fund those stuffs are the web development I do and app development I do. So that's where I get my money. I don't really depend much on my parents, but like my parents assist me in school aspects and the rest. So for the funding part is from my coding and some jobs I've gotten from modeling, some little jobs I've gotten. Sometimes some brands will be like, okay, model for me. Some new brands will be like, oh, model for free. I'll just model and like just like get myself out and stuff like that. But some other brands will like come pay me and like understand. So that's where I get my finance.
Okay, so what do you advise anybody trying to be a Nigerian model, like a new person trying to like just get into the industry? What do you advise a person
I'll
to
just
do?
tell you, keep showing up, because the thing about the industry is like it's different strokes for different folks. You might get in there and then your first moment you're booking every job and every show, and then it ends. You might get in there like for the first one you're getting thank you for coming, but then that's the thing. What do you do when you get those rejections? Because I always say that rejection is redirection. Like God or whatever you believe in is redirecting to like, okay, it's something better for you. And trust me, when you get those rejections, when those years starts coming, it actually stays for longer. Your success, rate actually stays for longer, because then you've like been able to prove yourself because you kept showing up. So what I would advise any Nigerian model that is trying to start up in the industry is like, I'll be like, start first, keep showing up, consistency, and then one day you get your big break. So,
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. The last one, what do you think is the advice you're going to give to anybody coming into the model industry? Like, what advice would you give the person?
Okay, if you want to enter modeling industry, if you're fine as a guy, just know that boys, men, no say boys, men, like fathers that have children will come for you and tell you that they will tell you things that you won't even believe that they really say to boys. So that's one thing you should have in mind. Just always expect that men that will like you, men will like you as a model, whether you're fine or just know that men will like you. And two, as a model, don't think that I'm fine, they'll pick me, or because I'm fine, I have a face, they'll pick me. Model is not about the face, it's not about how you look. The finest guy might not even be the winner. You understand? So don't have the mentality that since I'm fine, these people definitely pick me. And if they don't pick you, you come and have your brain will be like, your mindset will change. So just work on your face, work on your walk, work on your poses, and just have a dressing mindset, like someone that be able to like dress, because in some challenges they'll tell you to dress yourself. They want to know how you dress, they want to know your own aesthetics and stuff like that. So as a model, if you want to be a model, have those things in check and know that men will come after you.
So what's your name?
My name is Juwon Law.
Juwon, what's the meaning of Juwon?
Greater than them, actually.
Are you greater than me? Okay, quick one. So I've been doing a series called Surviving Lagos, but this time around I'm calling it Surviving Nigeria, and it's like the topic is as a Nigerian model, like how have you been surviving Nigeria as a model?
So me personally, like I'm very, very new into like the modeling world and everything, because I just came in, let me say this year June. I just started everything this year June, but like modeling has been something like from the outside, something like I've liked, but like I've never seen myself like as a model. But I've always like had the passion for like model. Like I'm like, these guys are like mad, man. And recently I started getting compliment that you look good. Like you actually
calm down. You look good. You look good actually.
I've been getting compliment that this modeling feel like you actually try it, and like I tried, and but that doesn't mean I've not had my own challenges.
So that's why I even want to ask, like, what are the challenges you've been facing, like trying to be a model in Nigeria?
The one that really sticks out for me, like the one that actually like sticks out for me is there was an actual agency that reached out to me on Instagram. And like I went for like the cast. It was supposed to be a physical cast, but I couldn't make it. But like they reached out to me like I should come. I went there. The head scout was where I met. But like the president of the agency traveled, but like the compliments were too much, bro. We were like for me himself, like he feels like this thing. But like they have like a meeting, but he's the head of scouting, so he's for me it's already a green light. But like the others, like they have to have a meeting, but for the way he said it was like it was meant to be a formality. But I'm kind of like he also told me not to put my mind to it, but like for him it's already yes, and he promised actually that if it's going to be a no, like he was going to tell me and be, and this is
Wait, I don't know say I speak English like this. Come on here. This guy doesn't speak any English. Come on, YouTube channel, come the vlog. Okay, so last question. Like, what do you advise like a model, anybody trying to be a model, like a new person trying to be a model in Nigeria?
You have to put in that hustle, like as a starter. You have to hustle. Any shoot you can get, any stylish you can get, like just get your page, like a particular aesthetic. Like it doesn't have to be an aesthetic. You don't reach out to agencies that are big brands that you feel like fit your. Give them anything, your Polaroid, everything. Just to get your page, like a particular aesthetic. If you get what I mean, something like that.
Of course, you definitely have to be fit if you decide to be a model. So you guys.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
I come show. Leave weight. Come this side. Come make I ask you question. Sit down for a year. So, hi Akogo, how you doing?
Doing all right. Doing good.
Okay. How have you been surviving Nigeria as a Nigerian model?
I'd say it's challenging. Given my height, you have to find a stronger selling point than your counterparts that are taller than you. So I'd say don't give up. As a Nigerian model, you have to have a strong mental system, a strong support system, and just know how to run your shit. Be that diva, because it's like a switch that you need to turn on. And there are several things that can help you turn it on. It could be meditating, it could be keeping a journal. For me, it's working out and being consistent with what I'm doing.
Okay. So there's this narrative that once you're a Nigerian model and you'll find that everybody will be coming after you. So have you ever been in that space before?
I've had DMs, but not physical.
Okay.
So the DMs have been crazy, especially on Instagram. But I just try my best not to spoil good relationships because of certain stereotypes that people might have, that everybody that is being nice to you is trying to sleep with you. So in as much as I try not to be pessimistic about it, I'm still very cautious about things like that.
So the most important part is, how have you been getting money? How have you been funding your model industry? How have you been getting money for shoots? Because I feel like every model has challenges when it comes to finances. Like, how have you been funding your modeling career?
Okay, I'm very blessed with lovely people around me. I have a good network of people, so most shoots I do them as collaborations, and I also happen to have a brother that is in the industry, so he's very good with like filming, photography, and I also have friends in the industry, so it has been seamless for the few time that I've done shoots and the rest.
Okay, so the last one, what do you advise anybody that wants to be a model in Nigeria? Like, quick answer. What do you think they can do or they should avoid if they want to become like model in Nigeria?
Okay, have the confidence. That is it. That is like the main driving force that will lead you into becoming better in the industry, because once you don't have that confidence and you go for things like castings, for like commercial shoots and the rest, you obviously see people that are better than you in one way or the other. They might have better structure than you, better facial composition than you, but you just have to have that confidence that okay, there is still a chance to grow, but let me make use of what I have now and know that I'm still going to work harder for greater things in the future.
Thank you very much, Jacobo. It's nice having a conversation with you. I clap. Thank you, my man. Pause. Come on. Come there. Come off my shoulder. This one is very stupid.
He's my younger brother. He's just taller than me. Don't mind him.
Done with the competition, but I'm here with like my friends, ready to like the top 7 models, and I'm going to be asking them some of the questions and just basic vibe. Just start like that. So a lot of people feel that modeling is something you just start and then you start making tons of money, and but that is not what the issue is. The reverse is the case, because modeling industry in Nigeria especially is something that you need a lot of patience, a lot of patience. I mean, before you can start making money. I mean, I've not made any money modeling. Not a dime. I've just been using the money I make from my 9 to 5 and my side business to fund the modeling. But I believe that one day is going to pay. So a free vibe stuff, and I'm talking too much,
Go back. Just sit down. Oh, this is your content. Go mad, go.
So talk about yourself. Like, how has modeling been for you in Nigeria?
Modeling for me in Nigeria it has not been bad, but I would say it has been interesting actually. It has been a journey, a very interesting one. That's what I could just say.
So have you made any money in modeling?
Yeah, I have made money in modeling, and more like through commercials. And I wouldn't really say wrong way, but I would say more of commercials, yeah.
Okay, so what are the challenges you face as a model in Nigeria?
Initially, I would say financially, like at the start of my career, maybe like financially I faced a lot. Then when I passed that phase, not totally, but so what do you
Pause, calm down, chill. Hi, my name is Clinton, and I've been doing a series called Surviving Lagos, and this episode is solely based on models and my model friend. I'm currently in a model competition, so I'm not going to say.
And we brought him here.
Yeah, we did actually. We figured this man. We're in the airport. They're cooking for him. But though he did also brought some provisions, right? Yeah, he did. He gave us, but he didn't give me chin chin, bro. This nigga didn't give me chin chin.
Why not? But at least that one is nice.
Thank you very much. He's a good friend. He remembers.
I'm not really that good. Calm down.
Did you give me granuts?
No, okay, I want to ask you a quick question. Like, how have you been surviving Nigeria as a Nigerian model?
It's very crazy in Nigeria. It's always crazy, and I don't think it's going to get better than this. But whichever way it is, we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep going, no matter what. Follow up until you meet up. That's that.
You go.
Man, how have I been surviving Nigeria as a model, man? I don't think I'll just have to just skip that part.
Oh, now, but waiting they worry.
Oh my lord, I'm hungry. Give me food first and I'll talk.
Okay, so with the last question, what's the advice you're going to give to anybody trying to move into the modeling industry in Nigeria? Let me tell you.
I would advise you do if you want to do. If you really want to model, if you have the passion to model.
What's done they go. Cut. So tell them to subscribe to my channel.
Subscribe to Kintin's. Now I force you subscribe to Kintin's channel.